addition to transferring power to a specific array, you can also balance power between all four using the default numpad 5 key. Also remember that you can improve the recharge rate of all shield arrays by transferring power to your shield system. The top part of the HUD includes the compass and several menu options. To select a menu option, simply use the mouse pointer and click on the desired button. If you're using the mouse for flight control, you can hold down the Alt key to suspend flight control so you can move the pointer to select one of the menu options. The target menu lets you select a target or change the clan link status of a player-controlled ship in multiplayer. The order menu lets you send an order to other ships in your fleet. In single player, the order is given to computer-controlled ships that you have recruited to be part of your fleet. In multiplayer, the order is sent to players who have matching clan ID tags in their call sign. On the right side of the menu options at the top of the HUD are the Deploy and Build menus. The Deploy menu lets you place temporary devices that can recharge or refuel your ship, detect ships and other objects at long distance, or provide shield cover. The Build menu lets you construct long-term stations in new locations, allowing you to expand the game's universe by introducing new trade options, AI ships, and markets. You must have the proper equipment and be at a valid location to deploy or build such objects and stations. The middle of the top of the HUD gives you access to the consoles, autopilot, formation option, and jump drive. Click on Auto to engage the autopilot. The autopilot will control your ship and take it to the current destination point selected. The destination point is displayed on your HUD as a yellow nav marker, and a yellow direction marker is also displayed on the 3D radar. The distance to the destination is displayed below the nav marker. Activate the autopilot now. Notice how your ship changes course and travels directly toward the nav marker. The autopilot will also control your jump drive if you select a destination that is outside of your current sector. Now disengage the autopilot. The Form button on the right side of the compass works the same way and will keep your ship in close formation with any friendly or moderate ship you have targeted. There are three main consoles that you will use to travel and conduct business. The first one is the navigation console, which can be opened by clicking on the nav button at the left of the top middle display or by pressing the default F1 key. Again, if you are using the mouse for flight control, you can temporarily suspend flight control by holding the Alt key down. Open the navigation console now. This console lets you manage jump drive travel and system navigation in an easy-to-use interface. Your current position is displayed on the map with a green arrow. You can also see nearby objects, such as planets and asteroids, on the map. To select a new navigation point, simply click on the location you want. The X and Z coordinates will automatically be set to the new location, and you can adjust the Y position, or height, by either using the rear view map mode or by clicking on the Y position field and manually typing in a value. Practice using the navigation console by clicking on a point located near X 40,000, Z 40,000. Now click on the launch option or press the default F2 key to engage the Fulcrum jump drive. If the console is closed, you can also click on the jump button at the top of the HUD. You can close the console at any time. You've arrived at the location you selected. You can travel to another sector the same way. Simply click on Zoom Out to view a wider area of space, then click on a point in a surrounding sector box to jump to. If you want to zoom in on a nearby sector, simply right-click on the sector you want. You can also use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out on the map from your current location. If your jump drive can reach a distant point you select in a different sector, you'll be able to quickly jump there. Upgrade your Fulcrum drive to travel to sectors that are farther away. You can save important locations in your map log and enter a description for each location.